Okay, good morning, students. So today I'm going to explain about the new topic, that is Boolean algebra. Okay, so this Boolean algebra is given by Irish mathematician George Boole in 1854. Okay, uh, so mathematical system for formulating whatever the logical statements are there. For calculation of these logical statements, we'll use this Boolean algebra. Okay, so that there are three basic logical operations. One is not or invert, and next one is and. Okay, and third one is or gate. Okay, so these are the basic logic operators. Okay, by using these operators, we can simplify the Boolean expressions. Okay, so logic gates are basic elements that make up a digital system. So whatever the digital systems are there, those will be made with these logic gates by using AND gate, OR gate, or NOT gate. Okay, so here if you see, in digital system there are two voltage levels will be there. Okay, so that means you have two binary digits, so that means 1 and 0. So higher two voltages represents 1 and lower voltage represents 0. Okay, so when higher two voltage represents 1 and the lower voltage is 0, that type of voltage we call as a positive voltage, positive logic system. Okay, and when lower two voltages represent 1 and higher voltage represents 0, that system we call as a negative logic system. Okay. So whatever the electronic gate is there, that will be operator on the number of binary input. So we can give the binary input for the electronic gate. Okay. So types of gates available are not, and, or, and AND, NAND, NOR, exclusive OR, and exclusive NOR. Okay. So these are the basic gates. NOT gate, AND gate, OR gate are the basic gates. And so if you place an inverter for AND gate, you will get the NAND gate. If you place a inverter for OR gate, you will get the so OR gate followed by an inverter, you will get an OR gate. This we call NAND gate and NOR gate are nothing but the universal gate. Why? Because you can get any of the gate or any of the combination circuit by using this NAND gate and NOR gate. This is exclusive OR gate and exclusive NOR gate. So we'll see each and every gate in detail. Okay. So truth table is a table that shows all input possibilities of a logic circuit. That means for the all input possibilities of logic circuit, you will get the output. So from the truth table, we can see the functionality of a logic gate. Okay. So first of all, we'll see an inverter gate. Okay, inverter not gate. Okay, so this performs the inversion or complement. Okay, this performs inversion or complement. Okay, so mm, inverter change one logic to opposite level. So that means this is the Boolean expression. Mm, so here you are giving. mm, so okay. So here you are giving Boolean expression x equal to a dash, or you can call a bar. Okay. So logic diagram is this is the inverter. Okay. So inverter, and truth table is when you are giving a as 0, you are getting x as 1. When you are giving a as 1, x as 0. Okay. Uh, okay. This is about the inverter gate. Okay. Students, can you able to understand what I am saying? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So next one is AND gate. AND gate performs the logic multiplication. Okay. So whatever the logic multiplication is there, that will be performed by the AND gate. So it may have two or more inputs and single output. So here this is a Boolean expression. So x equal to a into b, a and b. We call as a and b. So this is represented by dot operator. Okay. So logic diagram for this one is a b, and this is the symbol for the AND gate. And truth table is when any of the input is 0, the output is 0, and both inputs are 1, the output is 1. Okay, see here. When both inputs are 0, you are getting output 0. And A is 0 and B is 1, you are getting 0. And A is 1, B is 0, you are getting output 0. So that means when any of the input is 0, irrespective of another input, okay, you are getting the output as 0. Okay. So when the two inputs are 1, okay, you are getting the output as 1. Okay. This is nothing but the AND gate. Coming to the OR gate is nothing but logical addition. Okay. So this is a logical addition. This perform the logical addition. So it may have two or more inputs and a single output. So this is the logical expression x equal to a plus b. Okay, this is nothing but logical addition. Okay, this is the symbol for the logic diagram for the logic diagram symbol. That is having the two inputs a and b and output x. Okay, so if you observe the truth table, if any of the input is 1, the output is 1, irrespective of another input. Okay. See here, when A input is 0 and B input is 0, when both are 0, you are getting 0. Okay. So 0 plus 0 is how much? 0. Again, when A is 0 and B is 1, so that means you are getting output as 1. And A is 1, B is 0, you are getting output as 1. And A is 1, B is 1, you are getting the output as 1. So that means if you uh, if you see this second, third, and fourth rows, if any of the input is 1, you are getting the output as 1. That is nothing but the OR gate. Okay. So, these are the logic gates, and now NAND gate. Okay. So, if you see the NAND gate, as I told you, NAND gate is nothing but AND gate followed by an inverter. No. So here, so that means the inverter is represented with a bubble. Okay. So this is a AND gate. So we can, this is the Boolean expression for the NAND gate, x equal to A into B whole complement, okay, whole bar. Whole, we can call whole bar or whole dash, AB dash. AB dash is nothing but this is the expression for NAND gate. So this is a symbol. So AND gate followed by a bubble. Okay. This is nothing but the NAND gate. And when any of the input, that means if you see the opposite of NAND gate, whatever the output opposite of the AND gate, you will get the NAND gate. Okay. So that means if any of the input is 0, you are getting the output as 1. See here. When both are 0, 0, you are getting 1. And both inputs are, when A is 0 and B is 1, you are getting 1. And A is 1 and B is 0, you are getting 1. And both inputs are 1, you are getting 0. Okay. So you have to remember this. Both inputs are 1, you are getting 0. And if any of the input is 0, you are getting the output as 1. Okay. So this is the Boolean expression, logic diagram, and truth table for the NAND gate. And coming to the NOR gate, so it is OR gate followed by a bubble. Okay. So OR gate expression you already know, A plus B whole dash or whole bar you can call whole bar. So this is a logic symbol. OR gate followed by a bubble. So the output of NOR gate is exactly opposite of the output of the OR gate. See here, when any of the input is 1, you are getting output as 0. Okay. So when both inputs are 0, you are getting output as 1. Okay. So when it is A and B are 0, 0, you are getting 1. And A and B are 0, 1, you are getting 0, 1, 0, 0, and 1, 1, 0. Okay. So this is nothing but the NOR gate. So when any of the input is 1, irrespective of other input, you are getting output as 0. Okay. And exclusive OR gate. Okay. Exclusive OR gate we call as the XOR gate. Okay. So XOR gate produce 0 if the two inputs are same. So when the two inputs are same, you are getting the output of the XOR gate as 0, otherwise 1. So that means when two inputs are different, you are getting the output as 0. Okay. Difference between XOR gate and OR gate is nothing but only input situation. Okay. So if you see exclusive OR gate, so you have to keep a plus sign and a round figure, round this plus. So x equal to, this is expression. So this is the expression A XOR B, A XOR B. Okay. So for the OR gate, this is the symbol. You have to replace this. Okay, XOR gate. And what is the output for the OR XOR gate? So when both inputs are same, you are getting the output as 0. When both inputs are different, you are getting the output as 1. Okay. So this is the truth table for the exclusive OR gate, XOR gate. You have to remember, when both inputs are same. So here 0, 0 is there, you are getting output as 0. 1, 1, you are getting output as 0. So if it is inputs are different, 0, 1 and 1, 0, you are getting the output as 1. Okay. So, and one more thing, exclusive NOR gate is there. Exclusive NOR means what? Just opposite of exclusive OR gate. Okay. So if you see exclusive NOR gate, it's not there. 1 second. So exclusive NOR gate, if you see, so this is exclusive NOR gate. Okay. So if you see exclusive OR gate, so this is the symbol for exclusive OR gate. So x equal to what? X equal to A XOR B. Okay. So if you want to represent this in the expression, this is nothing but AB bar plus A bar B. AB bar plus A bar B. Okay. So this is exclusive NOR gate. Exclusive NOR gate. Okay. So exclusive NOR means you have A input and B input and you are getting output X. So X equal to what? This is the symbol A. So here this is dot and exclusive NOR gate. Okay. A X NOR B. Okay. This is nothing but A X NOR, exclusive NOR B. Okay. So expression for this is AB plus A bar B bar. AB plus A bar B bar. Okay. So if you see the truth table, so you have X, A and B. Okay. So that means here 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So when both inputs are same, you are getting the output as 1. And both inputs are different, you are getting the output as 0. Okay. So this is the truth table for exclusive NOR gate. Exclusive NOR gate. Okay. Now we'll see the Boolean laws. Okay. So Boolean laws of the Boolean algebra. So one is commutative law. So commutative law says that that is there in AND and OR. AB equal to BA. Okay. AB equal to BA. This is commutative law. And A plus B equal to B plus A. Okay. So A plus B equal to B plus A. And associative, AB into C equal to A into BC. This you need to remember these laws. Okay. In order to simplify the Boolean expressions, you need to remember these laws. Okay. So A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. This is associative. Okay. And distributive, you see, A into B plus C equal to AB plus AC. And for R, A plus BC equal to A plus B into A plus C. Okay. A plus B into A plus C. And identity law, if you see, A into 1 equal to A. Okay. A into 1 equal to the value, the input itself. That means when you are multiplying any input with 1, you are getting the output as the input itself. Okay. And A plus 0. So when you are adding for any input, when you are adding 0, you are getting the input itself. That means A plus 0 equal to what? A. Okay. Complement. A into A dash equal to 0. That means multiplication of true value and complemented value, you are getting 0. Okay. So when you are adding true value and complemented value, you are getting 1. A plus A dash equal to what? 1. Okay. And next, De Morgan's law. So De Morgan's law states that uh, when you are applying complement to two adding, so here AB is added, no? A into B is not, so no. So complement will be applied to each and every variable, and the AND will convert to OR. Okay. See here, AB whole complement equal to what? A dash plus B dash. Here, uh, so A plus B, this is R, A plus B whole complement. So that means when you're applying complement to R, so what happens? Complement will be applied to each and every variable, and R will convert into add. So A plus B whole dash equal to what? A dash into B dash. So this is one of the important theorem, De Morgan's law. Okay, this is one of the important law, De Morgan's law. Okay, so so this is the these are the proofs for commutative law. Okay, so there are two inputs A and B, 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Okay, so you see 0 0 0. So A plus B equal to what? A plus B equal to whenever any input is 1, you are getting the output as 1, and both inputs are 0, you are getting 0. Similarly, B plus A equal to what? So when any input is 0, you are getting the output is so two inputs of 0, you are getting output as 0, and an input is 1, you are getting output as 1. So here, if you observe A plus B and B plus A, both outputs are same, no? So 0 1 1 0 1 1. So it says that A plus B equal to what? B plus A. Similarly, for the AND operation, so there are the two inputs. So here you are calculating AB. So when you are calculating the output for the AB, so when the two inputs are when any of the input is 0, you are getting the output as 0. Two inputs are 1, you are getting the output as 1. Okay. So similarly, BA, when any input is 0, any of the input is 0, you are getting the output as 0. And both inputs are 1, you are getting the output as 1. So if you observe AB and BA, output of AB and BA, both are same. Both are same. Okay. So that means from the commutative law, you can say that AB equal to what? BA. Okay. And associative law, so you should take three inputs. Okay. Three inputs means how many possible inputs you will get? 2 cube. 2 cube means 8 possible inputs you will get. 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. These are the possible inputs. Okay. So first you have to calculate A plus B. So if you see A plus B, if any of the input is 1, the output is what? 1. If two inputs are 0, output is 0. Okay. And A plus B plus C. So that means A plus B plus C. Okay. So these two you have to make a OR, logical OR. Okay. So if two inputs are 0, output is 0. If any of the input is 1, the output is 1. Okay. So you are getting the expression, you are getting the output for A plus B plus C. Similarly, you have to calculate B plus C, B plus C. So B plus C, when two inputs are 0, you are getting 0. If any of the input is 1, you are getting the output is 1. Okay, B plus C. Again, A plus B plus C. So A input and A plus B plus C. Okay, so if you do, so two inputs are 0, you are getting output is 0. If any of the input is 1, you are getting the output is 1. So you have to observe these ones, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. So both the outputs are same. So this proves that associative, A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Okay. So this is associative. And distributive property. So what is the distributive property? A into B plus C equal to AB plus AC. Okay. So you are taking three inputs and 8 possible combinations. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. So if you see, B plus C. So when you are doing B plus C, if any of the input is 1, the output is the 1, and two inputs are 0, the output is 0. Okay. A into B plus C means what? So this A into B plus C. Okay. So you have to do AND operation. So when any of the input is 0, the output is 0. Two inputs are 1, the output is 1. Similarly, you have to find out AB and AC. Okay. So AB is, you see, two inputs, any of the input is 0, output is 0, and two inputs are 1, output is 1, and AC. Okay. So you got AB and AC, you have to do the OR operation, AB plus AC. Okay. So AB plus AC means both inputs are 0, you are getting 0. If any of the input is 1, OR gate, same as the OR operation, you are getting the output as 1. So if you observe A into B plus C and AB plus AC, both are same. Okay, so both are same, so that we can say that it's a distributive. So A into B plus C equal to what? AB plus AC. Okay, so this is the truth table to verify the De Morgan's law. So De Morgan's law states that when you are applying the complement of OR gate, so complement will be applicable for each and every variable, and OR gate will be, the OR operator will convert into AND operator. Okay, x plus y whole bar equal to what? X bar into y bar. And so for the AND operator, for AND operation, if you apply the complement, so complement will be applicable for each and every variable, and AND operator will convert into OR operator. So dot will convert into uh, plus plus operator. Okay, so x into y whole bar equal to what? X bar plus y bar. So you need to verify by using truth table. So there are two inputs, x and y, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So x into y equal to what? Same as AND gate. If any of the input is 0, the output is 0, and two inputs are 1, you are getting the output as 1. And next we need to find out x plus y. X plus y is how much? If any of the input is 1, the output is 1. Two inputs are 0, you are getting output as 0. And x bar is nothing but simply complement of x. So here 0 is there, you are getting 1. 0 is there, 1. 0 0 0 0 you will get. Okay, y bar is nothing but simply the complement. So zeros will come converted into ones, and ones will be converted into zeros. Okay, so here 0 1 0 is there, 0 1 0 1, so it will convert it to 1 0 1 0. Okay, x plus y whole bar. So x plus y whole bar, if you see, so complement of x plus y. So 0 1 1 1 is there, so 1 0 0, you are getting 1 0 0 0. Okay, x bar into y bar. So x bar into y bar means AND operation. If any of the input is 0, you are getting output as 0. Both inputs are 1, you are getting output as 1. X into y whole bar. X into y whole bar means complement of x and y. So here 0 0 0 1 is there. You are getting 1 1 1 0. And x plus y, x bar plus y bar. X bar plus y bar means what? OR operation of these two. Okay. So if any of the input is 1, you are getting output as 1. And when two inputs are 0, you are getting 0. Okay. So if you observe here x plus y whole bar and x bar y bar, so it is showing in yellow color. So both outputs are same. No? So from this truth table, we can say that x plus y whole bar equal to x bar into y bar. And if you see this in green color, x bar into y whole bar equal to x bar plus y bar. So these two outputs are same. Okay. So this says that these two outputs are same. Okay. So in generalized form, so we can say that there are some n inputs are there, x1 plus x2 plus up to so on xn whole bar. Okay. So this you can write as x1 bar into x2 bar so on xn bar. Similarly, x1 into x2 into up to so on xn whole bar, you can write as x1 bar plus x2 bar plus up to so on plus xn bar. Okay. So this is nothing but De Morgan's theorem. The De Morgan's theorem, very important theorem. We are going to use in simplifying the Boolean expressions. Okay. Some basic Boolean algebra Boolean laws are the basic rules in Boolean algebra. A plus 0 equal to what? A. Okay. So when you are adding 0 to any of the input, you are getting the same input. A plus 1 equal to what? 1. Okay. So when you are adding 1 to any input, you are getting the output as 1. A into 0. Okay. So A into 0 equal to what? 0. So that means when you multiply 0 with any of the input, you are getting 0. Okay. A into 1 is how much? A. Okay. So when you are multiplying A 1 with any of the input, you are getting the input itself. Okay. A plus A. The same inputs when you are adding, you are getting the input itself. Okay. A plus A equal to what? A. A plus A bar equal to what? 1. So that means when you are adding input and complement of the same input, you are getting the output as 1. Okay. A into A is how much? A. So that means when you are multiplying two same inputs, you are getting the input itself. A into A bar equal to what? 0. So that means when you are multiplying with input, complement of that same input, you are getting the output as 0. And A bar whole bar. So that means complement of input and again whole complement equal to, you are getting the input itself. Okay. And A plus AB equal to what? A. So this is nothing but we call as the absorption law. Okay. A plus AB equal to what? A. A plus A bar B equal to what? A plus B. Okay. And so that means uh, A plus here true form is there, here complemented form. So complemented form will go, you are getting A plus B. Okay. So this type of law we call as A plus AB is nothing but absorption law, and A plus A bar B is nothing but redundant literal rule. Okay. RLR. Redundant literal rule. Okay. And A plus B into A plus C equal to what? A plus BC. A plus B into A plus C equal to A plus BC. Okay. So whatever I explained in this table, so these are illustrations of rules. Okay. So when one input of OR gate is 0, the output of OR gate follows the other input. So that means when A is 1, the output is what? 1. When A is 0, the output is 0. So that means A plus 1 is what? 1. A plus 0 is what? A plus 0 is A itself. Okay. When the one input of OR gate is 1, then the output of OR gate is 1 respect to other input. That means here A plus 1 equal to what? Respect of other input, we are getting the 1 itself. Okay. Same thing, when one input of AND gate is 0, the output of AND gate is 0 respect of other input. That means A into 0 is there. No? A into 0 respect of other input, we are getting the output as 0. So when on one input of AND gate is 1, okay, the output is of AND gate follows the input. That means A into 1 equal to what? A itself. Okay. If we OR these two inputs, okay, you will get the variable. A plus A equal to what? A. Okay. Uh, if you add, that means if you make OR operation of the variable and its complement, you will get 1. A plus A bar equal to what? 1. Okay. And next, when you multiply the variable and itself, you will get the variable itself. A into A equal to what? A. Okay. Whatever I explained in the table, so that will be shown here. Okay. So variable complemented twice, you will get the variable. You will get the variable itself. A bar whole bar equal to what? A. Okay. So this is the proof for the absorption law. So the A plus AB equal to what? A. Okay. So you can write here A into 1, no? A plus AB. So you are taking LHS. A into 1 plus AB. You can take A common. You are getting 1 plus B. So this is from distributive law. So that means you can take common distributive law. And from the rule 2, A plus 1 equal to, you know, that 1. So A into 1 we are getting. So from rule 4, A into 1 equal to what? A. Okay. We are getting A. So this is the absorption law. Proof for the absorption law. And redundant literal rule, RLR, if you see, A plus A bar B. Okay. A plus A bar B. You are taking LHS. So you can write A plus uh, AB plus A bar B. Okay, you can write this A plus from the absorption law. From the absorption law, what is A? A plus AB, no? So this absorption law I am going to use in this proof. A I am writing as A plus AB. Okay, A plus AB plus A bar B. So from these two variables, you can take B common, A plus A bar. Okay, so you know that A plus A bar equal to what? 1. Okay, so this is equal to A plus B. Okay, A plus A bar equal to 1. So that is equal to A plus B. Okay, so from redundant lateral rule, A plus A bar B equal to what? A plus B. Okay, and distributive law, A plus B, A plus C equal to A plus B. This is the distributive law. So if you have to take LHS, A plus B into A plus C, so you have to multiply. So A into A with A into A with C, A into C, A into B, and B into C. Okay. So A into A, you know that AC plus AB plus BC. So from these two variables, you can take A common, so 1 plus C, AB plus BC. 1 plus C is equal to how much? 1. So that means you are getting A. So A plus AB from the absorption law, this is nothing but A plus B. Okay. So A plus B into A plus C equal to A plus BC. Okay. So this is the distributive law. Our primary reason for doing
Sir?
proof is any doubt in this
Sir, once again explain the distributive law, sir.
distributive law? Okay, I will tell you. So what is distributive law? Distributive law. A plus B equal to A plus B into A plus C equal to A plus BC, no? Okay. So A plus B into A plus C equal to A plus BC. Okay. So here what you should do, you have to multiply these two. A into A plus A into C plus AB plus BC. Okay. So this LHS I am taking and I am multiplying. Okay. So you know that since A into A equal to what? A. Okay. So A plus AC plus AB plus BC. Okay. So mm, and next you can take A common, 1 plus C plus AB plus BC. Okay. So you know that what is this one? Since you know that A plus 1 equal to what? 1. Okay. A plus 1 equal to 1. Okay. Plus AB plus BC. Okay. Now A plus AB plus BC. So you know that A into 1 equal to what? The input itself. Okay. And next, this is A plus BC. Okay. So you know that A plus AB equal to what? A. From which law? Absorption. absorption law, you know that A plus AB equal to what? A. Okay. So that means, so let us consider this is equation 2 and this is equation 1. From equation 1 and 2, both are means LHS I took. Okay, I got the RHS. Okay. So from this A plus B into A plus C equal to what? A plus BCI. Okay, this is the distributive law. Is it okay? Any doubts in this?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So why we are proving this this Boolean laws means in order to in order to understand all these rules and theorems of Boolean theorems. Okay, carefully and efficient use of identities, whatever the identities and theorems we are using. Okay, we have to use uh, in the proof itself. Okay. Uh, These are some properties. Okay, so Boolean algebra is defined in general by B, which is having two values. Okay, uh, so you have a dual of algebraic expression. Okay, so dual means what? Interchanging or operator to and operator or zeros to ones. Okay, so this is a dual. Okay, uh, uh, so sometimes dot operator. So if you see the dual operation, okay, dual of Boolean operations. Uh, so here f equal to what? A plus c bar into b plus 0. Okay. So what is dual of the operation? So dual of f is or operator will change to and operator will change to or operator, and zeros will change to ones. Okay. So here dual of a plus c bar into b plus 0 you can write as a dot c bar plus b into 1. Okay. So the complements will not change. Only AND operator and OR operator and zeros and ones will change. Okay. Whereas in De Morgan's law, the complements will also change. So complements will be applicable. Okay. You need to be careful about the De Morgan's law and dual of the expression. Okay. So here you can write this as the A dot C bar plus B. Okay. That means from using the rules. So if you multiply any of the input with 1, you are getting the input itself. Okay. Similarly, x into y plus x and y plus w or z whole bar equal to what? Dual of g. So this is the g expression. X or y into uh, and operation of w and z bar. Okay. X plus y dot if you apply the De Morgan's for this given expression, you are getting whole bar is there, no? So complement will be applicable for each and every variable, and will convert it into R. So y bar or z bar. Okay, this is one more example, and h equal to a dot b plus a dot c plus b dot c. So dual of h is represented as a plus b dot a plus c dot b plus c. Okay. So unless it happens to be self dual, dual of an expression is not equal. Okay. So these are the useful theorems. Minimization. So x into y plus x bar y equal to, you can write as a y, and absorption. So x plus xy equal to x, and this is the simplification. X plus x bar y equal to x plus. We can call this as a simplification. Previously I said that RLR, no? Okay, x plus x bar y equal to x plus y, and this is the De Morgan's x plus y bar equal to x bar into y bar. Okay, so dual of this one, dual of minimization is how much? X plus y into x bar plus y equal to what? Y. Absorption, x into x plus y equal to x. Simplification, x into x bar plus y equal to x dot y. Okay, So just dual of this De Morgan's law and simplification law here he had shown x into y whole bar equal to x bar plus y bar. Okay, you need to remember these useful theorems. These are useful during the simplification of Boolean expressions. Okay, so Boolean operator precedence. So that means preference is so the order of evaluation. So first you have to evaluate the parenthesis. Okay, normal bracket that is parenthesis, not and or. Okay, this is the order of evaluation of any Boolean expression. So this is one of the important property, that is an important theorem, that is nothing but a consensus theorem. Okay, consensus theorem. So this consensus theorem states that AB plus A bar C plus BC equal to AB plus A bar C. Okay, so that means if you observe here true form is there, here complemented form is there, here BC will coming into the third term BC. This BC will be eliminated. So that means AB plus A bar C plus BC equal to what? These two terms, AB plus A bar C. Okay, so this is nothing but the consensus theorem. So if you proof for this one, AB plus, so I'm taking the LHS, AB plus A bar C plus BC, AB plus A bar C. I can write 1 into BC, no? From the identity law, I can write 1 into BC. So AB plus A bar C, from the complement law, I can write 1 as A plus A bar into B. Okay, so from the complement law, I can write 1 as A plus A bar into B. Now AB plus A bar C, now you multiply. Okay, or from the distributive property, I can write ABC plus A bar BC. Okay, AB, now rearrange. Okay, commutative, from the commutative law, A plus B equal to B plus A, no? So AB plus ABC. So you combine AB and ABC, and this one, first term, third term, you write in order, and second term and fourth term, A bar C, A bar CB. Okay. Now you can write AB into 1 from identity law. You can write A bar C into 1. Okay. You can take AB common, 1 plus C. You can take A bar C common from these two terms, 1 plus B. So from the identity law, 1 plus C equal to what? 1. 1 plus A equal to what? 1. 1 plus B also 1. Okay. So again, AB into 1 is AB. A bar C into 1 is A bar C. Okay. Is it clear? The consensus theorem?
Yes, sir.
Students?
Yes, sir.
So this is the proof. This is the proof for the consensus theorem. This is one of the important theorem you need to remember. Okay. Okay. So these are some Boolean laws. Okay. So I will tell you some sample problems. By using these Boolean laws, you need to reduce the given expression. Okay. So, so first problem, reduce the expression. Reduce the expression f equal to a into b plus c bar ab plus ac bar whole bar. Okay, ac bar whole bar. Okay, this you need to simplify. Okay, so what is the given expression? So f equal to what? So here I am writing f equal to a into c plus c bar ab plus AC bar whole bar. Okay. So you have to demarganize. First of all, what is the order of reducing the given expression? Parenthesis, not, and, or, and or. No? So first, this is whole complement is there, no? So you have to demarganize. Demarganize AB plus AC bar whole bar. Okay. So when you are demarganized, so what you are getting A into B plus C bar. So whole complement means what? So you are getting complement to each and every two terms. Okay. R will convert it into and. No? So AB whole bar into AC bar whole bar. Okay. So R will be converted into and. Again, this complement is available to these two terms. Again, demarganize AB bar and AC bar whole bar. Okay. So this is equal to what? A into B plus C bar, B plus C bar. So and is there. So that means A bar and will convert into R. Demargas theorem I'm applying. Okay. Again, A bar plus C bar, C bar whole bar equal to what? Complement of complement. You are getting the true form. Okay. C bar whole bar equal to what? C. Okay. So directly I written. Okay. Now what you should do? You have to multiply. Multiply A bar plus B bar and A bar plus C. A bar plus C. Okay. So next you have to multiply A into B plus C bar, C bar, A bar into A bar plus A bar into C plus A bar into B bar plus B bar into C. Okay. So next what you should do? Next what you should do? You have to simplify. Okay. You have to simplify. So this is equal to A into B plus C bar. So A into A bar equal to what? A bar. Okay. A bar plus A bar C plus A bar B bar plus B bar C. Okay. Now simplify. Now simplify. So this is equal to A into B plus C bar A bar plus C bar A bar C. I'm multiplying with C bar with whole terms. Okay. A bar B bar plus C bar B bar C. Okay. So now, so now what you will get? A into B plus C bar A bar. Okay. So if you see this one, C bar into C, you know that A into A bar equal to what? 0, no? Okay. So this term will become 0. Okay. Plus C bar A bar B bar plus here also C bar into C. So that means you know that A into A bar equal to 0. So this is 0. Okay. Now what is remaining? So you know that A plus 0 equal to the input itself A. Okay. So A plus B plus, we write in order, A bar C bar plus A bar B bar C bar, A bar B bar C bar. Okay. Uh, Now you multiply. Okay. AB, simplify. AB plus A bar C bar plus A bar B bar C bar. Okay. So you know that A into A bar equal to what? 0. Here also A into A bar is there. Okay. 0 into input, you are getting 0. Okay. So you are getting AB plus 0 Here also 0. This term is 0, this term is 0. So that means you are getting AB. Okay. So this is a simplified term. Simplified term. So you reduce the given expression. What is my given expression? A into B plus C bar, AB plus AC bar in whole bar equal to what? AB. Equal to AB. Is it okay? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Students? Okay. So one more example. Reduce the given expression f equal to a plus b into ac plus b plus c bar into d. Okay, so you have to reduce this term. Okay, so f equal to, now what you should do, expand b plus c bar into d. You have to expand. Okay, a plus b into ac plus bd plus c bar d. Okay, now expand. Now we have to expand. Now we have to expand b into ac plus bd plus c bar d. Okay, so f equal to what? A plus bac plus bbd plus bc bar d. Okay, now write in order. So what you are getting? F equal to a plus abc plus b into b. A into a equal to how much? A into a, identity line. A into equal to what? A. Okay, so here this is bd. Okay, and b c bar d. Okay, now f equal to, from these two you can take a common, 1 plus bc plus, you can take bd common, 1 plus c bar. Okay, so f equal to what? A into 1 plus b into 1. Why? Because a plus 1 equal to what? The 1 itself. Okay, yeah, I'm applying the Boolean laws while reducing this Boolean expression. Okay, so f equal to what? Uh, here bd is there, bd into 1. Okay, so a plus bd. Why? Because you know that a into 1 equal to what? The input a itself. Okay, so this is how I'm getting a plus b into ac plus bc bar into d equal to what? A plus bd. Okay, so this is my answer. This is my answer. Okay.